Ever feel like, when you're looking at a CV, it's kind of just like a big old list of, like achievements and stuff?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in academia. It can feel but like trying to decipher, like, a secret code sometimes, right?
Right. But what if we told you we could turn that CV into a treasure map?
Ooh, now that's an intriguing thought. I like where this is going.
So today, we're going to try that. We're diving deep into the CV of Dr. Jennifer Brannon Barhorst. But this isn't just about what jobs she's had. It's about uncovering those aha moments, the kind of things that make you go, okay, no, that's interesting.
I'm all for uncovering those aha moments.
Yeah.
It's like getting a glimpse behind the curtain, right? Seeing what drives someone's intellectual curiosity.
Exactly. And right off the bat, Dr. Barhorst's CV throws us a curveball. Well, not really a curveball, more like a passport stamp to adventure.
Okay, you've got my attention. Tell me more.
We're talking degrees from Scotland, a multi-country MBA work experience all over Europe. This is someone who doesn't just explore new places, she dives headfirst into new cultures, new ways of thinking.
It's that global perspective, isn't it? That ability to, like, step outside your comfort zone and embrace different perspectives.
Yeah.
In today's world, that's huge.
Huge is an understatement. And think about it, especially in a field like marketing, where understanding those nuances, those cultural differences, can be the difference between a campaign that flops and one that, goes viral.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's not just about the what of those different cultures, it's the how. How do consumer behaviors shift from one context to another? Those are insights you don't get from a textbook,
It's like she's got this global lens built right in, which, come on, how cool is that?
Super cool and incredibly valuable, right? Because it suggests she's not just adaptable, but she can bridge those gaps, connect with people from all walks of life.
Okay, but hold on to your hats because this is just the tip of the iceberg. And speaking of bridging gaps, her Ph.D. thesis title, well, let's just say it caught my eye.
Yeah.
Lay it on me. Ready for this? Reputation Interrupted. Microblog EWAM Brand Image Disruptions in a Share-Worthy World.
Whoa, okay, that's quite a mouthful.
Right, sounds more like the title of a mystery novel than a dissertation, But it's about something that's become so incredibly relevant, like even more so now than when she wrote it.
Definitely agree with you there. Social media was just starting to, really flex its muscles back in 2018.
Exactly, so she was really ahead of the curve.
Totally.
Yeah.
So what she focused on, this idea of microblog EWAM. Basically, it's like word of mouth, but on steroids, right? Like on Twitter, where things can blow up in a second.
Oh, tell me about it. 1 minute a brand is everyone's darling. The next it's like PR nightmare central because of a single tweet.
And that's exactly what she was getting at with this reputation interruption idea. Like these little things, these seemingly small blips online, they can have massive consequences.
Which is terrifying and fascinating all at the same time, especially now when something can go viral literally in the time it takes to make a cup of coffee.
That's true. It's like the speed of light now, right?
Yeah.
And the stakes are higher than ever for brands.
Yeah.
What I find really interesting is that Dr. Barhorst wasn't just, pointing out the problem. She was looking for solutions, ways that brands could adapt.
Which is key, right? Because ignoring it isn't an option anymore. But get this, she doesn't stop there. Dr. Barhorst takes this whole idea of reputation and throws in a whole sci-fi twist.
Okay, now you have to elaborate. What's more sci-fi than social media meltdowns?
We're talking augmented reality, my friend. AR. The future is now. Or at least Dr. Barhorst is figuring it out.
Makes sense, right?
Mm.
It's like the perfect storm of all her passions. Global perspectives, understanding how people behave online, and now she's diving headfirst into the tech that's going to change, everything.
Exactly. And it's not just some side hustle either. Look at her publications. There's this clear thread, this fascination with AR.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
All right, get ready for this title. Transcending Reality, Introducing Mental Time Travel Experiences and Their Ability to Influence Brand Outcomes. That's from 2023, by the way, Journal of Business Research.
Okay, first of all, Journal of Business Research. That's not messing around. That's the big leagues. But that title, though, Mental Time Travel, she's really going for it in a good way.
Right. Tell me about it. It took me a minute to wrap my head around it, too.
So think about it like this. Mental time travel is something we all do. It's like when you're daydreaming about your next vacation or reminiscing about that amazing concert you went to. That's mental time travel.
Okay, I'm with you so far.
So what Dr. Barhorst is looking at is how augmented reality can take those mental trips we do and make them even more real, more immersive.
So instead of just imagining yourself on that beach, you could practically feel the sand between your toes thanks to AR.
Exactly. Or imagine trying on clothes virtually, but it's so real you can practically feel the fabric. That's the power of AR.
And that's where the marketing magic comes in.
Right?
Because if a brand can create an experience that powerful, that memorable, forget about it, they've got you hooked.
Oh, absolutely. We're talking next level engagement, building brand loyalty in ways we haven't even thought of yet, especially with the metaverse and all that on the horizon. It's like Dr. Barhorst's research is giving us a glimpse into what marketing might look like in those virtual worlds.
It's like she's writing the marketing playbook for a future we can barely even imagine.
Totally. And the best part is, this is just scratching the surface of her work with AR. She's got grants to study those smart glasses everyone's talking about. Plus, she's looking at the bigger picture of what the metaverse means for, well, everyone.
So, to wrap things up, we've gone on quite a journey with Dr. Jennifer Brannon Barhorst, haven't we?
We really have.
I mean, this isn't just someone who collects degrees like they're going out of style. She's got her finger on the pulse of what's happening right now in the world, whether it's social media meltdowns or the metaverse. But here's the kicker. She's not just observing, she's asking those tough questions, the what does it all mean kind of questions.
And those are the questions that really matter, aren't they?
Exactly, the kind of questions that can shape the future of, well, everything. So yeah, her CV, it's not just a list of accomplishments, it's a roadmap. And I, for one, am buckled up and ready for the ride.